Mayo, the Amazing Beer Drinking Man, and today we're doing Harpoon Celtic Irish Red Ale, or Celtic Irish Red Ale. Harpoon's a brewery out of Boston. Much like Sam Adams, they're the second largest brewery in the area. You can pretty much find their beer everywhere here in New England. This is This Irish Red style red ale, honest to proud Celtic tradition, brewing tradition. The perfect companion for all St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Salante. So, Irish Red should be a little bit darker in color. Irish Reds tend to be fairly well balanced. Haven't had this one before. It's a new one for me. We're going to go ahead and give it a pour. As always, if you like our reviews, please subscribe, leave some comments, and check out our blog, www.amazingbeerdrinkingman.com. Got quite a bit of head on this. It's a fairly brown head, say tan, and it's a nice red color. I don't know if we can see it on the camera, but it's not a deep red, but it's a solid red color. Couple of fingers of head, nice tight bubbles on it. A little bit of malt, not terribly complex. I am getting a little bit of citrus. A little sweetness too, a little sweet fruit coming through, a cherry or... I said not overly complex, and it's not supposed to be. This should be a nice drinking beer, a nice sipping beer. We're going to go ahead and give it a try. Quite malty. More malt flavor than I would have expected from the aroma. This tastes a lot more like a brown ale than it does a red ale. I'm not displeased. I like brown ales. A little bit of a sour or bitter taste at the end, and not a hot bitter. A little bit of a sour, bitter taste at the end. But definitely a very earthy, malty flavor up front, and that's the predominant flavor on it, really. And it's a little bit drying on the finish. I'm not really sure where to go with this. It's not particularly true to the brew, but I like it. I think we'll give it 3 caps out of 6. If I had a 6-pack of this, I wouldn't have any problem finishing it. I would keep drinking it. If I had another one sitting here, I would open it and drink that. Not overly complex. It's an earthy, malty flavor. It's a predominant flavor. If you like a brown ale, or even a traditional IPA, a real English-style IPA tends to be maltier than the Americans, it might be something you might like. If you like the bitter IPAs and the lagers, you're probably not going to like it. But until next time, this is the Amazing Beer Drinking Man.